you're quite tall or you struggle to feel hamstring stretch, you might find that putting your foot onto a chair, if I only use a couple of bricks, is a good way of getting that stretch. Again, foot is relaxed. From here, make sure your feet are hip distance apart. And then you're going to bring your hips all the way backwards, straighten the leg that is on the bricks. Okay, and you should feel a nice stretch underneath your hamstring. Bend both knees, come back up again. Nice and slowly, hips come all the way backwards. Again, I really am trying to gently deepen each time I go back into this stretch. Switching on to the other side. As we're starting off, I am making sure that my feet are underneath my hips. My left foot comes forwards. I might do a little bit of adjusting to make sure that I can get my hips backwards. My foot's relaxed and hinging down. And weirdly, my left one feels a little less tight today. Normally this is the tighter one of the two. So again, I'm just doing that nice little hinge forwards. And have a feel for whether your hips want to rotate and sluice to the side. So really I'm thinking hips back, square everything out. Trying to draw my right hip forwards as my left hip draws backwards, because otherwise you will come into a twist. And that actually releases the stretch. Now, one of the hamstrings is also an adductor. Okay, it's on the inside of your thigh. So we're also going to try and stretch into this by putting a little bit of rotation into your body. And it can also be used to stretch the nerves out too. So be very careful with this. You don't want to go in too intense to begin with. Feet hip distance apart. You're going to take your hips all the way backwards, and then from here you can rotate your chest to look over your right shoulder. And then you're going to rotate to look over your left shoulder. Try not to overbalance. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of a stretch, and I am lifting my left hip up. My right hip is coming forwards to get that stretch into the inside of my thigh. So again, rotating nice and slow, nice and methodical, over to your right side. And then from here, rotating left shoulder up. Drawing your left hip backwards, trying to get a stretch onto the inside of your thigh. you're struggling with the head movements, just keep your head facing down and do the movement with your shoulder. Okay. And then hinging back up again, and we'll switch sides. It's getting really quite warm. It's amazing how much energy stretching takes because you're moving really slowly. Start with your feet hip distance apart. Do a little bit of a distancing calculation. Hips are square at this point in time. Hinging all the way backwards with your hips, and then you're going to rotate towards your thigh. I like using my hands to make sure that I am not going to fall over. I hope I'm not going to fall over. I might fall over, and if I do, then it tells me quite a lot. And I'm drawing my right hip backwards. And again, I'm not feeling this quite as much on the inside of my left thigh, but as I come through, I can feel that into that muscle, bicep femoris, right by my knee, and it has felt really quite tight the last couple of days. Some yoga a couple of days ago. It's obviously tightened its stuff up. Whoever said yoga doesn't strengthen your body, it does, and it does it very well. And I'm keeping breathing as I'm doing this. And if you do have any problems with back pain, you need to come higher. Okay. So if you had any problems with back pain, I'd probably bring my foot all the way up to here and do the same movement. I'm going quite low, I'm a short person, and I don't sit at a desk anymore, although I did for years. 15 years? Plus, what? How many are we in school for? 15? No, probably not that many actually. 12. Getting a really nice glute burn on my right thigh as well. It's good. That one needs to work harder. Okay. And then coming back out of that one too.